should know me better than that. You're not that much like me. You should know me better than that. We've different enemies. You should know me better than that. I should leave it alone, but
Okay, we are back. Check out the daily alerts. Bear crate. That sucks. To our stomach stats. Is there crap on the white gold tower? Found during the adventure. Barrel seat. This currency is used to be shares. Crafted materials and I'm saying to the barrel seat. Okay, nice. Iron spoils. Oh, just keep that box. I want that. Leather and 5 sage. Yeah. I'll wait for that. There's one more message. I don't need to read that. Now about chats. Let me remove options. Guild. Let's enable the guild. Zone. Promote, tell, go, kill. Group. Save. GG. Okay. So we finally leave. Wait, I want to get something. Is it working? Oh yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay, thank you. Sorry for that, guys, but just checked if that works. Let me see.
I should live in salt for leaving you behind. I should live in salt for leaving you behind. Thank you.
Okay, so let's check everything out. Okay, venture to cut here. Got that one here. We need a shield because I got one-handed people somewhere. Okay, that's a one-handed. It's a good two-handed for now. But I need a shield because I'm going for a tank build, so let's go. I'm doing the main quest of the Somerset, the main storyline. So on the way, I'm not picking up any other quests, only the Somerset. So complete, enter something.
Gloria's mad! He
Hello.
attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
Okay. That was
That
strange.
young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about an Adoral and an attack? Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthal.
Do you really think this sinkhole is that dangerous?
It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlam's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthal get swallowed by a sinkhole. And find out what's going on down here.
Okay, let's go. I'll start to listen to the storyline because I kind of want to know it. Okay. Yeah, I won't do a lot of damage because I'm a tank, so I'm going for the full HP.
The walls and ceiling,
Like,
they don't
if I
look
don't
stable.
understand what
I'll
the
try to
first
reinforce the weak
message meant.
spots and catch up with you.
Nah, it's not boring if you like the Elder Scrolls series and the storyline and just questing and everything, so I'm now doing the main storyline of the new DLC. I need a higher level, like mid-level to the high. So I love everything about the World of West. Yeah, this world has got pretty much everything the same Skyrim got and everything. Only thing you need to level up here a little bit like longer. But after that you got additional dungeons, clan wars, PvP and everything. It's awesome. Low levels, yeah, maybe it's a little bit boring, but the low level is boring and all the more pieces. I don't know, like a few years ago when it was released, yes, it was like some kind of, I don't know, low tier game, but after a few updates, few new DLCs, new skills, new rebalance and everything, it became kinda cool game, so I started playing it recently.
Creatures. Be careful. The size of this place. It's almost as if someone dug up through the island. I'll teleport closer
Yeah,
to the
that's
central
exactly the
area
point
and
where
meet
you
you
think
there.
that it's boring, because when the game was released, everyone said that it's a shitty game and don't play it and everything. But after a few DLCs came out and a few additional updates, balance fixes, and now all the players came back playing, having fun. So you should try it out. It's pretty awesome, especially when you're playing co-op. So we could play together. That will be even better for both of us.
Someone there! Help! Please
No.
help! Crazy
Elton.
bastard! Stabbed me! God! This hurts!
Tell me what happened.
It was just kind of fun. Joining the Court of Bedlam. Espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Doral took things too far.
What do you mean too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Doral objected, called me unworthy. That's what he stabbed me.
I don't. Where's the Ned Doral? The Doral now Eldon?
The Court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser
Oh
races.
no, he died.
Maybe even
Freaking
deal
hell.
with our unworthy queen.
Oh, that's that guy who stabbed him. Let's go chase him. Let's get everyone in one place. is the problem with this build at the beginning? I need a shield and a sword. A shield and an axe. Yeah, because without the shield I can't use a tanky skill, so I'm getting a lot of damage. Can pick that up.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Ooh, that's the bug I killed last time played.
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode. They haven't been seen in Somerset since, well, it's been centuries at least.
What's a slot?
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Why are the sea slot dangerous?
The Slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the Sea Slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Somerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
Does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That Slode has me worried, though.
I don't know, I don't hear it.
Can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
There should be like country music or something like that, I don't know. Listen to it like a few months, like a few weeks ago, and I liked it, so just a Spotify playlist, so I can tell you what song is it. That's S carry in the stream. Wait, I forgot to launch a bot. Bot stream chatbot. Filter. Yeah, wait, I launched the bot, maybe there is a command to check the song or something. You can request the songs after the bot is launched, if you don't like it. Okay. Successfully connected. Blah blah blah. And it should be in the chat now. Let's check Twitter. Oh, freaking hell. Ask for the login. No, it's logged in. Okay. Welcome to the chat from Twitter. Yeah, it works. So you can just request the song request, like Maroon Girl, like you, and it should add it to the queue. I'm not sure. Wait, I will check the command because it's not working. Where is the song? Song requests, settings, command. Yeah, that's the command. Wait, it's not working. Oh no, it works. It works. Okay, it just doesn't answer for some reason. Not sure why. Let me check. It doesn't matter really. Just yeah, it should play now. So yeah. So if you don't like the song, you can just request songs. Wait, is there commands or something? No, I didn't add it yet. So you Okay, could this be the source of the abyssal perils?
They could certainly have a connection to the sea slowed submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the sea slowed. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Okay.
Master! Intruders in the cave!
Heed me, my creatures!
Oh my god.
Destroy the intruders!
No, 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 no.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Let's go. Let's die. Let's take some cheese. Let's go. Okay. Some resource. No, it's not working. I haven't added that command yet. I thought the Nightbot should have it already, but it seems it's not. So I will need to add that manually. With a nice text and everything. But there is a games you can like duel with me and everything. I will need to add the commands when I will have time, so everyone could see them. Oh, so it's in line. Yeah, it's in line, okay. If we can throw it for some explosion parts, but it's not. Go. Nice. 5 damage.
This way! Up here!
Up here is... Wait, there can't be something up there. I don't know, just... grabs. Okay.
Damn! No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
Okay. But we will kill that bastard. Don't worry, guys. We will definitely kill him.
Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
So that's it. The sea slow escaped.
For the time being. Let's see what's through that opening.
Let's go.
The
Oh,
sea slow left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature.
there is the freaking bitch. My damage here will be cool. Ages. If it's immune to the fire, that sucks too. Wait. It's not the best idea to send. Nice. Okay, and we
There!
didn't get anything.
I think we can get out over there.
Let's heal up. Let's get out. Oh, nice. Loading. Okay. Where is she? Oh, the she. Oh, the good cheat.
Somehow Raz knew he'd find you here.
Oh wait. I'll pick that up. Just to be sure. Huh? Oh, they went up. Okay. Hello.
Sea slodes. This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in our tent.
Did the pretty Sijik say sea slod?
What?
No.
Pretty
Raz must have heard
Sijik.
wrong. That could not have been what she
Nice.
said.
This is what Ketora is working with the court of Bedlam, including the Canon Reeves. Those names, oh god.
Slod? That's bad. And sea slod? That sounds even worse. If the sea slod threatens Somerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Canon Reeves' son?
Netherland joins the court of Bedlam. He killed the fellow initiate and was walking slowed.
Daedra worshippers. In Somerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nedoro, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Canon Reeves' house.
I will see you then. Okay, so now we need to go to the city. Yeah. Pretty much can see it on the map. Oh, that's the wrong button. Come here, everybody. Let's go. Yo. So if we can loot. Maple. I need to craft an armor and shield for myself because I can't find it anywhere yet, so that's the only way I can do. I could join a trading guild and try to buy it, but I don't think that will work because it will cost a lot and I have... Oh, I got 800 gold. I could try to do that. Alright, I am in a
Which one could
clan,
it possibly be?
so let's check if I can just pick that up from the clan bank. Or maybe someone from the clan is selling it. Just not worth it because I'm only level
The
8.
Eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
There is more than foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with the sea slot.
Sea slowed? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Canon Reaver Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
That's not something I can help you with.
Oh, Nadoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
Your son has a lot to answer for. Canon Reef.
I have a lot to answer for? The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Ultima, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No!
Nice, nice.
No!
That's what you get for stabbing
I
a
understand.
friend.
Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Bastard.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that.
Couldn't we have arrested Nedry instead of executing him?
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
I have really seen you the series.
Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Is there anything else you need from me right now?
No. Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Arteum and let the Siegiks know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Goodbye. Okay, can I talk with him? No, can I steal something from here? That's my ransom. No. Bookshelf. Is there something to steal? Nah. Let's just go. Nothing there to steal. Now. Wait, I can go downstream and grab that crystal there. Then I will have to go for a shield to unlock a shield and sword skill line. Go away. I don't want to speak with you now. Can I just die? Okay. Now, still need to pick that up. Okay, for iron. Oh, hell no. That, I think it was up the stream here. Oh, I need the wood for the. Okay. It's up there, I think. Yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah, there it is. Shot. Oh, there is one in that city. Let's go grab it too. No, I don't need that yet. It will be useless for me. Yeah, we can run a little bit around and grab the teleport stone too. See if there is any iron. Is that iron? Can see it, yeah, that's iron. Okay. Now let's go. We'll find that quest now. I'm not picking up any quest till I finish the main storyline. I don't care. Even if it will be super hard because I will be low level. But it should be really hard. Down. Oh, another stone. Awesome, regulars. Okay. So, oh, it's in a dungeon. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's finish the dungeon. Why not? Let's check what dungeon is it. Can't remember it now. Oh, it's that. No, it will be the further. Oh no, it's a different quest. But yeah, let's go there now. Because it's a different quest. But maybe we'll just take the quest on the way somewhere. Or maybe let's go. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. I need the crystal anyway. Take the quest.
Ahoy! Thank you for
I hate this quest a lot because
not especially not since I... Yes.
Sucks. Just like that. But let's do it. We need additional experience anyway. Okay. Okay, that's crystal is there. Go check for it. Wait, oh, we can't mount here. Oh, we can need to run around. Okay. Let's grab that crystal. Maybe let's do the quest on the way too. So that should help a little bit with the levels. Go away, I don't want to fight you now. I said go away. I don't have anything to do with you. Go away. Oh, freaking hell, go away. Nice, okay. Let's go grab that gem. Two from three, yeah. And let's go check for that dude.
Well,
With dishes. Can we grab something? No, I don't have
fish.
I don't want to
Tell
listen
her
to
my
it.
chief 3 is too quiet. Enemy movement.
He just tells that the ship was like broken and something and it sank like there, but it's floating now. I don't know why it's there. Or is it another ship? I don't know. So just ship sunk and they got here. What the fuck? Where is that thing? Oh, there. And they just standing here and they need to find all the comrades, I think, or something.
Sacred Ascendants, take me home. I thought you were a sea elf.
CL, okay, let's go. Find missing members, yeah, that's the side. That's the freaking enemy, I don't want to fight this quest at all, so go away. And you should be on the left. Somewhere here. What? Oh, fuck. Missed him, totally missed him. Darling, I won't be coming home this time. A gentle blah 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 blah. Have been rated Western blah blah blah. Okay. Thanks for the info. And there's the last one.
Stranger, you're sure we're talking?
Yes, I'm sure we're talking about the same. We go run like a nigga. Dino, 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 Dino. Oh, good song. Or is it not this quest?
All right, you two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide.
Oh, it's not this quest with the... If it's not. I think it's a different quest if all about. Defend the ballista. There you go. I need to come down.
That'll do. Fall back and get to the boat.
Yeah, that will help. Wait. That's ice staff. Frost staff. Okay, that's... I will need that anyway. What do we need to go? Oh, to the land, to the boat or something like that. Hello. Bye bye. Oh, freaking hell. Stand. Can you freaking move? How stupid is he? Or is she? Sorry. Wait, the entrance up there. Somewhere. There. I'm sure it's here. Huh? Oh, there. Okay. That's the freaking entrance. Okay. That's guy with a mage doing even less damage than I am. With a tank. Okay, that skill is OP, but without the skill, he's sucks. And my build is freaking OP. I will be able to just stand in a huge crowd of the mobs and do nothing. I will just heal up automatically. And I still will be doing a lot of damage. Like, not like the best character, but still, for a tank it will be a lot.
Captain coming aboard. Boat's prepped and ready.
Okay, then let's go. Let go. We can do this. Or maybe not. Oh, I haven't finished the dungeon, so...
Father! You have
I'll
me
need to
so
do that later
worried.
on.
What happened? Where's your boat?
None of that now, Minerva's Cup.
He washes up here after being gone for weeks. His boat nowhere in sight. And he acts like it's just another day on the sea. Was everything all right? Did he cause you any trouble?
Actually, attack wasted, blah blah blah, contents and cryptolation.
Oh, he put you up to that, didn't he? Papa always loves to embellish his journeys. Whatever the truth is, I'm just glad you brought him home safe. If all newcomers are so kind, Somerset will be fortunate to have you.
Thanks, complete quest.
He's not fooling me. I can tell something.
Okay, level up. Let's go, attribute. Oh yes, Maple Shield. I need you. No, I need a shield, definitely. It's so hard to get a freaking shield. Life. And nothing here. Wait, I will need that to ultimate. So I need one more level. And I will need... Wait, which ultimate I need second? Where is it? Oh, it's a shield, so I need to equip that. And equip one-handed. Do we have one-handed becomes better? No. Okay, so finally. I got my freaking shield. I can left. And I can kill you. Gained 100 shield. let's check them. Also handle the shield. Yeah. Which skills do I need from here? I think only this one. Let me check. Where is it? Armor? No. Bonus, organic, shield. Oh no, we need a lot of them. We need the first one. But we don't see where I used it. Oh, before. Okay. We need that one, and then we need that one, and the ultimate. Okay. Makes sense. Fine with me. Let's go grab the teleport. Oh, hell no, go away. And after that, I'm going to grab the stone and the teleport. Okay, let's go that way. Follow the thumbnail.
Silary, these mysterious deaths are our business to solve, not yours.
Little busy at the moment. You know, now's not the time to be wandering around, what with the gruesome killings and clueless investigators. Could wind up dead, or answering questions until you wish you were. From what I gather, soldiers at Katon Keep have been disappearing in the night, only to have their desiccated bodies show up days later. The garrison's completely spooked. I came to look into it, but the Divine Prosecution beat me here. We don't exactly see eye to eye when it comes to hunting baddies, so now they're going to spend weeks questioning soldiers and measuring footprints, while more people get turned to jerky. Actually, maybe you could help me with that?
Right, what do you need me to do?
I really thought I was going to have to do a lot more convincing. Helping strangers break into keep's a hobby of yours. Odd hobby. What I really need is a distraction. If you can keep Linderfoy at the gate, busy for a minute, I can handle the rest.
Any idea how we can hold her attention?
I have a document saying I'm an inspector sent by the Proxy Queen to investigate. But since Linderfoy and everyone else in there knows that's not true, I can't use it. You, though. Show it to Lynn, act all high society, and waltz right in.
You expect that to work?
Doesn't matter. It'll buy me time to sneak past either way. If you do get inside, all the better. We can partner up. I'm sure you'll do fine. It helps if you imagine a really big stick up your spine. Straight back. Perfect.
A big stick up you. Alright, I will distract while you sneak inside that fellow.
Alright, Royal Inspector. Off you go. Just talk like you've never interacted with an actual person at any point in your life. We'll put a stop to these killings, and maybe not even get arrested. Fun, right?
Why are you so interested in the situation here?
The Divine Prosecution are great at stopping crime and rooting out sedition. But stuff like this, things that go bump in the night, that's when you need a specialist. I'm very special.
Wait, I need to check this card. Oh, yeah, some bullshit there. Okay, so you hunt monsters?
It's a hobby. Well, more of a lifelong calling that leaves me little time for hobbies, but I'm doing what I love, and in my own way, and I'm really good at it. Not that the Divine Prosecution would ever admit it.
Why won't the cards let you say to keep?
The Divine Prosecution cordoned off the area, and like I said, they're not big fans of me. I may have been a bit indelicate when I suggested they collectively had the hunting sense of a blind cliff racer. These things happen.
What is the Divine Prosecution?
They keep the peace in Somerset, mostly by making sure no one steps out of line. When something's amiss, they investigate and kick the problem in the teeth, if need be. Too dogmatic, though. Who cares about procedure when lives are on the line?
Just how illegal is what we are about to do.
Only slightly. And the Order has bigger concerns at the moment. Once it's
Okay.
clear...
Let's grab the crystal on the way and then do that quest. Maybe we'll be able to pick up the teleporter too. That should work. Where's the crystal? Right there. Oh, there, up there, okay. That works. Okay, now this track. I wanted to pick up the teleporter first, and then we'll go to shop. Yeah. Oh, the boss arrived. We'll go check maybe there will be people around, so we will be able to sneak around and just take some experience. Maybe loot. What is that? Oh, we'll need to speak with them. But
The
later
Office
on.
of Divine Prosecution seeks deputies with moral aptitude.
Why are they green?
Ah, another newcomer. We've gotten some. Remember, wisdom.
Started sniffing
These
the light. Let's just grab a few quests, I don't know. Oh, how to change the quest? What's that button? Oh yeah. It's just not changing the... Okay. What's that? Another quest, oh my gosh. I just took 1000 quests again. Okay, let's go just distract that. So, let's do one quest at a time. We need to level up to do the main quest anyway, so because it's too hard to kill the mobs. But I will get a few skills soon, so should go easier. Talk that we are on the way, so just do that for now. Oh, I'm so freaking tired. I want to sleep. It's on the second floor, or on the third one.
You have... Excellent. Hope the room is...
That's it. Complete. Spare. I got a room. That's cool, but I don't need it anyway. Let's go. Can we teleport there? Closer. Yeah, we can. Let's go. What? Nice. Let's try it out. Another friend, huh? Okay, my mount is so cute. Hey. Hello. Oh wait, I think we need to go other way, no? Or we can go from here. Yeah, I think we can go from here. No. Wait, I need to change the quest to this one, yeah.
This keep has been ordered sealed by the Divine Prosecution, pending the completion of our investigation. Please be on your way.
Proxy Queen sent me to investigate the unusual deaths at this keep.
That's interesting. Because investigating these killings is obviously the jurisdiction of the divine prosecution. So something tells me you're full of griffin guano. Give me one reason why I shouldn't hold you. Let me see those. It looks official. I don't know who you are, but this investigation is clearly under our purview. This is about politics, isn't it? Always politics. Of course you can't. Fine, go inside. I won't stand in your way, but stay out.
Can't we go there? No.
I won't interfere.
Open. Let's go in. Ooh, a new location. Haven't been here. Let's see what's there. Have a look. Look. What? So
I have no.
To repair. Like repair that. Okay, let's repair it for now. Not everything except that one. I need to sell it. Can I? Wait. Sell for now. Plus stuff I will left. Bow I will hold. That one I need enchantment from it. Cancel that. Lighting stuff. Oh, a nice enchantment there. Western health. Cancel it for something. Reduce the cost of block, I will need that. Value buckets. Okay, that's it. Hello.
You must have clenched pretty hard to sell those forged papers to the likes of Lynn. Relax before you sprain something. Now all we have to do is find and kill a murderous Daedra that's evaded capture for weeks. Easy, right?
Wait. How do you know the killer is Daedra?
Most killers don't suck out all your organs and leave a corpse with the consistency of stale bread. Mortal ones, anyway. And neither do vampires, for that matter. Aside from that, I have my methods of sniffing out Daedra.
For instance?
Well, when you expose the stem of an attuned Wilderking rod to air that someone breathed in the presence of a Daedra, it glows orange. Also, my latest Squablood scribing said, you know what? Just watch and learn.
Learn what?
I'm getting to that. Don't rush me. Just stand back and don't radiate any palpable evil, alright?
Just let me know when you need me.
This is a little trick I picked up in Coral. Stendar, shine your righteous light on those that would flee your justice. Show me where evil lurks, and I will deliver retribution. 2 lights. There's not supposed to be... Alright, whatever. I'll follow this one. Follow that light and see where it leads you. Then meet me inside the refectory. Go, go!
Okay. Let's go. Keep barracks. Okay, let's go into barracks. Upstairs. To here. What? Oh, hidden. Oh, what? A vampire or just a corpse? Okay. Cocoon. This kind of flesh was found near the mouth of the body. Okay. Footprints. Clay. Something else here. A book. I don't need it. How do you think, do we need music when there is a nice background music here? I'll just stop the song and let's make the song here louder. Music volume. Because a nice soundtrack has all the games, so why not? Always loved the soundtrack of Skyrim and so on, so.
Let go of me, damn it. You don't understand.
Ah, the accomplice. Welcome. 2 arrests in 1 day. This is going to reflect well on my next report.
It would be a mistake. I found evidence of that to someone critter.
Oh, did you? Well, let me see it then. The Insatiable, is it? Who writes this rubbish? Grisly rubbish at that. I'll admit the methods are similar to our case, but this still doesn't prove the presence of an actual Daedra. Where did you find
hidden room
this?
here in the keep where the ritual took place. Cyrus tracking spell led me to it.
I was never informed of any architectural eccentricities. Something the garrison will answer for. So that spell might have some merit. Silery claims it was leading her to a Daedra hiding in the cellar. Are you willing to stake your freedom on that?
I think you should start listening to Cyrus.
To be clear, when all is said and done with this, I'm arresting you anyway. But I'll indulge this line of inquiry. If you're right, I'm sure your cooperation will reflect favorably in your trial. Fleeing will not. Am I understood?
Well, let's just find this Daedra.
Release her.
But sir!
Now.
This is a mistake.
We're all done being idiots? Good. Let's find this Daedra.
This is going to end
It
badly.
would be awesome if
Now,
she
children,
would be
this
Daedra.
might be fun.
I so want
I've not
to
hunted a
kill her.
Daedra in decades.
I so want to kill her. That freaking bitch. Some experience. Or something. I don't know.
This light will reveal the Daedra. Be ready.
More outsider magic. Reckless Silery.
Have a little faith, High. It's tracking something.
A dead end. How embarrassing.
Oh, nice! Let's go!
No! After her! Fan out! That thing can't have gone far.
Fan out? Why? I thought you didn't believe me. Check down the hole. I'll see what I can find up ahead.
Let's check if there is something to pick up. I love to loot. What's that? Torch bag. Let's pick up some torch bags. That's a piece of shit. There's a bag. Nature water. Nothing there. I just see something there. I don't see something valuable. Let's go to here. Freaking hell, there's so many corpses here. Like everywhere. Okay, there's tons of everything around, so let's check around to be sure that we haven't missed something. Duration. Nice. With the shield it's even easier. There's something hidden there? No, I don't think so. Let's go.
Wait your turn, morsel. You'll meet the insatiable soon enough.
No! Where do you need to go? There? Yeah. Oh, he failed. Okay.
Well, I think we might be on the right track. Ow.
Who was that?
Our Daedra summoner, no doubt. No one I recognize. Begs questions, but that can wait. Give chase and find Lindefway. Silery went after her, but there was an awful lot of screaming.
Do you know where they went?
Through those doors. Down where we keep the wine. This place, it's Katan, but different. I'm probably not making much sense, am I? Helping the others falls to you now. Terribly sorry about that.
Don't move, he'll return with help. Okay.
Oh god, it's going to eat me! Hi, Akil!
Have to check if I got the skills unlocked. Yeah, I can get the skill. I need the first one, yeah? Yeah, I need the first one. So then let's drop that. How much damage does it do? I don't know. Let's just drop that one because it's single target. Place that there, and some puncture. And move that here, or even there, or even there. Because that's a freaking armor. Okay. Now got our first skill that we'll need. What the fuck is that? Oh hell no.
It's trying to slip away into the real world. I'll hold it as long as I can.
Freaking hell. I can't do anything. Freaking hell, it's hard. It's freaking hard. No, freaky hell, I'm dead. Okay, that boss is hard. Let's resurrect here. Let's see what we can do. Oh hell, failed again.
Chew on that for a while, gut sucker.
Puncture get level up, and that is reduced stamina, max stamina. I don't need it.
Don't look so surprised. Come on, let's get out of here.
And the shield is crystal level 4, yeah. Let's go.
This won't do. This won't
The
do.
summoner, she's getting away.
I
Lynn,
can.
can you hold this portal open?
Why? Where are you going?
Find that mage and kick her ass. I'm going back for High.
You'll be trapped. Why does she never listen?
Let's go. We'll kick her ass. What hour is it? Oh, I still got like 1.5 hour.
Can't hold it! Damn it! That was such a stupid, reckless... Damn it, Sidery! I can't let her lord this over me. We have to save them.
We will. First, we need to find that mage. Any ideas?
She must be hiding in these ruins. Wait, I know where we are. These ruins are right under the nose of Katan Keep. Sidery and I explored here as children. We always did love mysteries. Our mothers hated it. We'd come home covered in clay.
I found clay tracked around the secret room where that mage summoned the...
So, the mage got into Katan Keep through here somehow. Was that her reason for coming here? We still don't know our suspect. The motives, barely anything really. Gods, this investigation has really gotten away from me. A conspiracy? Now that's something I can grasp. The tone of this letter suggests our perpetrator can't afford to simply go into hiding. We're backing her into a corner. That'll make her desperate. What's that? I just felt a ripple of magicka, like the opening of those portals, but much larger. I think the others are in danger. It came from that way, across the bridge. Hurry!
I'm late. Let's go. This game is so nice. What's the griffin? Yeah, griffin. Okay, let's try to kill it. Nice. And let's go there. Quest. What is going on here? Oh, those weekend ruins.
No
look
sign
like
of
from
Durrani,
Skyrim.
but this is definitely the epicenter of the magic I felt.
Go away. The gorge. There's the one between the realms, blah blah. It's the gorge. A bit of find the brutal dead just spent attempted or anything they can't even each other's to feed. In fact, this story is so awesome, I don't want to read everything on the stream.
There's still power clinging to this Aldma altar. It must be the bridge she is using to travel to.
Can you open it?
Theoretically, from what little I know about opening portals to Daedric realms, there's typically an object here, in Tamriel, that is attuned to the place in question. This Aldma altar is the only thing I'm getting a strong feeling from.
So we can use this altar to open a portal to the gorge?
Not as it is. If this is a bridge, then Tyranniel has barred and locked the gates. We need to undo her spell. Then I should be able to recreate the ritual to open the way for us.
And I need to replace my mousepad to a new location because it's not comfortable like that. Oh, that's better.
In my experience, most cultists tend to just ape whatever spells and rituals someone else develop.
That was
That
615,
letter you
thanks for
showed me
hosting.
mentioned books from her benefactor. You found one for Daedra's summoning. It stands to reason there's another for this.
Okay. And... oh, we need to play something here. Wait, now we need to read it. So if anyone want, just read it on pause or something. The stream will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, so you can check that out later. Reverse. I need to click something. Oh. No, no, no. Okay, that one. Not that one. Oh wait. This one. Then no. Then I go. Then this one. No. Okay, so basically it's like that, then like that, and then like that. No, freaking hell. So hard to aim. I go, then this one, and mortality. And
Well, that was dramatic.
Dramatic.
That's it! It reeks of that monster's realm. I'll hold it open.
Then
Go.
you can here to collect.
Feels like words wriggling through my soul. I can do this. I can do this. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay, I'm gone. Freaking hell.
You?
Okay.
Again? How did you reach
Ooh,
this place?
Yes.
I won't let you ruin my big moment. I won't.
Go to hell.
I'll feed your corpse to the insatiable.
Retro first. Take armor. Nice. Complete escape to the god. Escape the god's puncture rank. Okay. I have to go medium now. Oh fuck it. I don't need it. Do you need second for skill? No, I need to
Let's excuse ourselves before any more dinner guests
level
arrive.
up this one, so
I might fast for a
Next
month
level.
after this.
okay, let's check what we got here. Okay, finally.
Thanks for stopping that Daedra-loving loony from sucking out my soul. You took a big risk sticking your neck out for us. But what are recent acquaintances for, right? Guess I owe Lynn too. Not going to live that down.
Ayo and Hyrule, I can't pronounce the freaking names here, going to be alright.
We'll be fine. It's not the first time someone has tried to drain and devour my soul. Happens more often than you'd think, actually. Hazards of the job. As for Hai, I think he's secretly enjoying all this excitement.
What was Tyranil trying to do?
She was raving about her work not being done, and how she was going to use our desiccated husks to restore the insatiable. I sort of tuned it out at a certain point, but got the impression she wasn't doing all this for her own amusement.
She was definitely doing this for some benefactor. There was mention of a cart, but no specifics.
No surprise there. Daedra worshippers always seem to work in groups. How do they even meet? Single cultist postings on the local bulletin boards? Bet they're hiding them under the crafting writs.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Looks like someone got bitten by the
Heavy.
hunting
Yes,
bug on this
heavy.
little
Dirty.
adventure.
Crystal.
Savor your victory,
The
killer.
insect-
Katon Keep is safe again,
Limited
thanks to you.
max health, reduced
Judging by these
block,
results, I should rope random
taking
strangers
max,
into my work more often.
take damage
Kidding, kidding.
from single target direct. To block become a living shadow, causing your light and have attacks to heal you. Nice. This gives a dodge chance. Nice. Nice set. Wait, do I need it or I need something else. Let me check. Like you said, Lich said, Lord of the Warden, a pirate skeleton set. Oh freaking hell, sorry.
Take a nice... Looks like someone got bitten. Now that the immediate danger's passed, I will want to get back to combing through the details of what transpired here. It'll be really boring, like...
Okay, and then get a better.
Hey, don't go rubbing my nose in it. It wasn't easy fighting off Daedra with High slumped over my shoulder. You'd think he'd make a better shield with that hard head of his. That mage got the drop on us while we were licking our wounds.
Is there anything I can do to help with the investigation?
You'll want to talk to High about that, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. The Divine Prosecution doesn't welcome outside perspectives with open arms. If you think High and Lynn can be stuffy, you should see their superiors.
Right. If you think kindly, oh yeah, that's what's your history, divine persecution, and these two.
Well, Lynn and I grew up around here. We always had a knack for sticking our noses where they didn't belong, so the Divine Prosecution was a natural fit. For her, anyway. Too rigid for me, so I left. There were some hard feelings.
Okay, what about Hirsu?
He's our mentor. Was my mentor. Loves his work, and he's a good person, but he clings too tightly to protocol. He took the brunt of the abuse from our superiors when I was out of line. I thought he'd have been happy when I resigned my commission.
Okay, do you think you will go back?
No, High and Lynn were always more than colleagues to me. We were friends. We'll stick by each other, but the Divine Prosecution has a long way to go before they take back the likes of me. Not that I'd want to go back anyway.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks for everything. Now, let's grab that iron and let's continue with the next quest. Yeah. Okay, let's check the map. What is that? Warding stones. That's a boss. Kinda want to try it out. No, not this one. Where is it? Oh, it's that real. We can go do that, but I will go do that on the way. Still need to get some more crystals. Let me check something. Okay. No. Wait, I need to equip that pants. Accept. Mine is better, and check the skills. Armor, heavy armor. Increase the physical spell and resistance. For sure. That's the skills your health recovery. Okay, you restore stamina when you take damage for each piece. Can cure once every 8 seconds. Nice. Why not? People one-handed. We don't need slash, we need this one. It's level 14. Okay, that makes sense. Then here, level 12. Level 11, I still don't have it. And here, we could get that beer, but I don't think we need it. Or maybe. Enemy dealing. Maybe let's take that one, but not this one. No, I will be tank, so I need a healing spell. I need this one, so we need level 30. Freaking hell, that's a lot. What's this? When one of your Ironman's companions is killed or unsummoned, you're restored. We don't need it yet, because we don't have anything to do that. When you heal yourself or an ally under 4% of green balance ability, you can measure mending skills you're healing down by. Oh, nice. You can grab that. And chance applying shield to enemy. Yeah, we can do that. Freaking hell. Go away. Wait, let's go grab that crystal there. I think we have already got it or not. No, it's a different one, okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go grab that quest. We can't do it alone, so we'll need someone. I hope there will be some people there. If not, then we can do it. So let's just check, because last time I was there, someone was there already and just helped me to kill it. Okay. Let's just go activate those things and then try to kill him. I don't know. Don't think we'll be able, so. No way. Don't have any chance to fight with you, so. Okay, I got around. Let's go. Okay, finally. And now let's go try to kill him. Oh freaking hell, 2 million life. No, I won't be able to. I do. Hey. Okay. Oh, help me, dude. Where are you running? Freaking hell. What a noobster. Couldn't even help me. Let's try. Running around strategy. Oh, freaking hell, no. I can't do that. To the shrine. Let's do that later. And we'll be stronger. Now let's go to that quest. Oh wait, we got quest there. So yeah, let's go do it. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Yeah, let's go to that shrine there. So yeah, that quest. So that way. Let's go this way. Okay.
Seeking a sip of fine russet-tailed red? Prepare for disappointment.
Go away. Don't want to see you. To go there anyway, so let's just check this. Roosevelt discovered, okay. Roosevelt or something. Should be this location too, so.
An examiner's quorum needs 3 members. You both know this.
Not this again.
Oh.
It's not
And
just
just like that,
superstition, Sora.
Ori L provides. Greetings, Caraval. I am Chief Juris Reeve Tarnamir of the Divine Prosecution. Or at least I was, in the long ago. I know this is unorthodox, but perhaps you'd be interested in helping us.
What's going on?
As you can see, a murder took place here. My protégés, Lorne and Soraville, came to investigate, but I fear they may lack perspective. The particulars of this murder... Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. They need fresh eyes. Yours, I believe.
What will they have to do?
You would take on the duties of the Adminan, the listening eye. An auspicious role. The Adminan serves as the fulcrum, balancing competing theories. They also collect evidence, interview suspects and the like. What do you say?
Alright, I will help you.
I thank the Divines that you've agreed to help. This murder weighs heavy on all of us. The victim, Alamorian, was not well liked. Many locals may lift a glass to his passing. But the assassin, the Ghost of the Green, that's altogether different.
Who's the Ghost of the Green?
Better to ask Lorne about it. Capturing the Ghost was her obsession for a time. The fact that he's returned does not sit well with her. I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice your impressions. The Adminan should bring a fresh perspective.
Okay, I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice. What can you tell me about?
They're the most gifted investigators I've ever trained. Soraville has keen eyes and solid instincts when it comes to reading people. Good at finding pressure points, you know? As for Lorne, she has a mind like a dwarven puzzle box.
A mind like a puzzle box?
For Lorne, logic is an art.
What do
She's
you mean,
clinical
unique
as
chances?
Lorne and Soraville drifted apart shortly after they caught the original Ghost of the Green. It's a complicated matter, not my story to tell.
Oh, exactly.
As I said, was the Chief Inquisitor for the Divine Prosecution's Hindelatus wing, the division charged with solving doctrinal crimes. Forgive me, it's a mouthful for newcomers, I know. I retired here to Russefeld. Well, I own the land, so in some ways I have even greater authority than I did as Chief Inquisitor. I still enjoy a bit of clout, too. Real leadership doesn't rely on titles, Kerem. Not a popular opinion here in Somerset, but true nonetheless.
Okay, before you retired, did you make a habit of put ties in total strangers?
Fair, I suppose. I may be retired,
Yes.
but I've spent the better part of 3 centuries examining crime scenes and interrogating criminals. When it comes to reading people, I am more than proficient.
You really think I'm the right person for the job?
Well, you're the right person for the job right now. Time and...
Right.
So you'll be joining us. Good. Call me Lorne. No need for flowery titles. We Altmer have too many names already. I'm glad you're here. Outsiders often make the best adminins. A fresh pair of eyes will be essential here. More essential than... It's a long and depressing story. One I'm not keen to recount. For now, just know that whoever murdered Halimorian took great pains to make it look like the work of the Ghost of the Green. A killer that Soraville and I apprehended decades ago.
Okay, wait, guys. Give me a moment. Let me grab something. Okay. To put something below my hand so it won't pain. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's much better.
The ghost always left a signature to let us know it was him. He killed each
What do you
victim
need me
with
to
a
do?
I need to examine the body in more detail. Can you do a sweep of the vineyard? If you find anything, blow this whistle. It also...
Okay. But there is sort of marks. Oh, just a place here. So.
It really is too bad about Halimorian. I told him he shouldn't be so free with his politics. It's a different climate now, after all. You have to watch what you say around people. On the upside, it's good to be rid of a rival vintner.
Because that makes you suspect.
Oh, darling, you're a bit late to the party if that's why you're here. I already submitted my statement to the Revelators, and my alibi is thrice confirmed. To be honest, the only reason I'm still here is to find one of my servant girls. Yes, a charming young wood elf named Farrell. I only recently brought her on. She used to work for the late Halimorian, but there was some kind of incident. I don't know the details.
If she stopped working for Halimorian, why will she be
According
here?
to my other servant girl, she often came back here to visit the friends she left behind. She'd attend Bosmer suppers, midday revels in the grape fields, that sort of thing. I encourage my girls to take time for themselves, within reason.
If I see her, I will let her know you are looking for her.
Aren't you a cherry blossom? That would be lovely. Take care, Kerem.
Thanks. Was the...
What do you want? The Revelators already questioned me and cut me loose. I just want to be here if something exciting happens.
You think this is exciting?
You don't. The Ghost of the Green has returned. Zen's avenging champion. Of course it's exciting. These longlegs thought they executed him years ago, but now he's back, ready to dole out Deepwood justice.
Nice.
New around here, eh? Halimorian was a sap-ass dandy, slapping wood elves with one hand and groping them with the other. The Ghost of the Green just did what the prosecution wouldn't. Good riddance.
Treated wood elves poorly, you think that's why he was murdered?
Murdered? No, executed. Executed by a righteous hand. Just have a look around, outsider. I'll bet my horns you'll find evidence of misdeeds. This was a long time coming. Hopefully it put these other long-legged prigs...
Aye. Let's go talk to him. Yeah.
Ah, you come to babble with Babblebrook? When came the killers? I had a look.
Killers, I'm a killer.
Babblebrook knows what Babblebrook sings. Why can't you make sense of things? A ghost did bring the vintner's end, but even wraiths can have a friend. Don't you see? Death comes in twos. Friends and killers both win and lose.
So you're saying the ghost of the green had accomplice?
Killers and killed are two. It's true. So near, the source of fear. But Babblebrook babbles too long, it seems. Best make haste, or we'll hear more screams.
Goodbye. Nice. Oh, he's in it. Hi. How are you? I'm just doing some random quests, and this story seems to be interesting, so what do I need to find? Search for the fields. No, search the fields. Okay. Oh, something there. Oh, here. Oh, I see. Oh, she's dead? No way.
Another body. Delightful.
Freaking hell, no.
Oh dear. Blood on her hands and blouse. But no slashing wounds. This doesn't fit the pattern. The ghost always kills with a bow. This was spur of the moment. Unexpected. Maybe she fought back.
Why do you insist on puzzling these things over like an femme? You know the death memory ritual. It's a simple...
Enough, Soraville. You know that's forbidden. Admin, look around and see if you can find the source of this blood.
Sure, I don't have what to do. Oh, hell no. Let's take a look. What is here? Oh. Yeah, so the suspicious sack. Oh. Okay, let's go back. Butterflies. Okay.
You found something? So did I. It looks like Fariel was strangled, not stabbed. This blood must be the attacker's. A sickle? Blood on the blade. She must have used it to defend herself. Then the attacker hid it. This blood could be the key.
Can we use the blood on the sickle to find out who the killer is?
I intend to, yes. I'm a fair hand at alchemy. You'd be surprised how useful it can be in my line of work. I've caught more killers with flasks and alembics than I have with any sword. My husband used to say Sorry.
Is something wrong?
I suppose it's past time I told you. The ghost murdered 17 people before we caught him. His last victim was my husband. Soraville's wife committed suicide when she heard the news. They were having an affair, you see. It was a difficult time.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, I just... Now you see why we needed a neutral party. Enough. Let's get back on task. I'd like you to search Halamorian's villa. It's just southwest of here. He was unpopular. If we can find out why, we might be able to establish motive.
Goodbye. Let's go. Check the villa. Villa. Okay, can we steal something here? Oh, there's someone here standing. Freaking hell, go away. Somewhere upstairs or what? Yeah, upstairs. Okay. Junk. Oh, I can only steal, so fucked. I understand that you received a formal complaint from the Wood Elf community regarding my associations with one of their number, a handsome Wood Elf mate named Farrell. Please believe me when I say that this entire matter is a tragic misunderstanding, blown wildly out of proportion by their lack of education and inherent bloodish biases. And I assure you I have treated the Wood Elves with all the respect they deserve, and I never laid a hand on Farrell. From the page, even so, it is our burden to make our new guests feel as welcome as possible. Therefore, in order to address any lingering concerns, I have dismissed Farrell from her intenture. I'm not sure. I sent her to one of my local competitors, another tenant of yours, I believe, with a ringing endorsement. I hear she has found comfortable employment there and is quite pleased with this outcome. As an additional gesture of goodwill, I will be sending a gift to my new Wood Elf neighbors. As you well know, our labors really rely on tight communal bonds of fraternity and love. Hope the steps I have taken will be sufficient. Harmoniously yours, Holy Warrior. God, those names. Okay. Now at least know what happened there. So let's go. Let's go back.
Sorry, I don't mean to be checking up on you. I just think better when I walk. And the blood is still simmering in the alembic. It will be some time before I have the results. Did you find anything of use in Halamorian's villa?
I found this letter her owner might have been abusing his workers.
From what I hear, the accusations are almost certainly true. So, Halamorian was making unwanted advances. Of course.
Of course?
The original ghost murder spree started with a high elf farmer who took liberties with his boss-mer laborers. We never published the details of that investigation. It can't be a coincidence. This new ghost must be someone in the know. Someone close.
And it is?
None that I'm keen to share, not yet anyway. For now, let's go with what we know. The Wood Elves have motive. Soraville went down to the cottage east of here to look around. Meet him there, and see if you can shake anything loose.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Let's run from here. La la la. We can do this. We can do this. Where is he?
I assure you, Chief, it would bring me no joy to unleash our revelators on your new home, but I'll have to unless you let us take a look around.
Fine, but just one of you, your partner. Do your work, then leave us in peace.
One, then. I'll be sure to report your compliance to the Divine Prosecution.
But we have
Who's that?
Who are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round.
Why did he think we were coming?
Halamorian hated us. He abused our children and tried to drive us off. Of course the High Elves would suspect us. And our son Kellan, he... Never mind. Please just go. We don't want any trouble. We just want to live here in peace.
If your son is involved, he could be in danger. I only want to help him. But I got that perk. I'm pretty sure I got that perk. What the fuck? What is it? Racial? No. Yeah. Allow you to intimidate NPCs and conversations. Reduce the time of it. Yeah, so I got the skill. But is there any other skills like that? For hiding. Nothing here. Support. No. Yeah, I got the skill, right?
Who are you?
Maybe that's.
Are you with the Divine Prosecutor? Halamorian hated us.
I'm sure there is nothing
He abused our
else on
children. Yes, I'm sure. Look, you're free to look around. Just try to. We're simple men. We don't have much.
Okay, as you wish. Just don't tell me anything. I will find it at myself. Ho ho ho. I found something.
Bosmer cuisine is truly revolting. I bought us as much time as I could. I hope you found something useful.
I found this journal. Kellan definitely killed Halimorian. Looks like he fled to a nearby shrine.
A shrine? There's an old shrine to Ifre west of here, the Red Temple. But from what Tarnamir told me, people rarely visit. Filled with wild animals or some such. I only know of one entrance, a cave nearby. Follow me.
Alright, I will follow you to the Red Temple. Let's go. We'll get there fast. Oh, you're just here, okay. Enter Red Temple Catacombs. Nice. Oh. Okay. Let's find the killer. Got some experience.
We should split up. Don't want this little scamp slipping out behind us. I can handle this gap easily. You search the other hall.
Yeah. Else we'll need to search the other hole.
No, wait! I did everything you asked! I just can't!
What the hell?
I'm not a killer! I only wanted to protect Warwick!
Huh?
We could have worked such terrible wonders together.
Also the green.
You, though, you're perfect. Tell Lorne her past is hunting her present. Yes, tell her that.
Is that her husband, maybe?
What? What's happening? Am I?
You have been pierced by an arrow. Tell me everything now quickly.
The ghost recruited me. Said he needed me. He gave me the costume. Told me to kill as he would. Halamorian hated us. Was going to kill us. I know it. After what he did to Fariel.
Fariel, the postman girl that was murdered?
Fariel is dead. Oh, Divines. You've cursed me, haven't you? I only shot Halamorian, I swear it. Fariel was so kind. I wanted Halamorian to pay. I thought the Ghost of the Green was a hero. I wanted people to see me that way.
Tell me who the real ghost is, the one who recruited
Never
you.
saw his face. He never said his name. I didn't need to know. I'd read the stories. I believed in him and he saw something in me. I never... Mother... I'm sorry.
Kellan? Oh, freaking hell, he's dead. I need to pick up something from him. arrow. Okay, let's go back. Oh, there is something there. A shield and helm. Let's take both. What shield is it? Same shield, only I got additional life, a lot of additional lives. And that one heavy. I just equip it because I need the heavy equipment anyway, so there some fighting. Okay, we got nothing. Okay, upstairs. Let's go to the second floor. And where is that elf guy?
I was too slow. Damned Mer slipped right past me. Tall for a wood elf, and quick as a spooked hare. So, it really is the chief's son.
Not exactly. Callan is dead, killed by another ghost of green.
Wait, what? What do you mean, another ghost of the green? The journal you showed me, did Kellan kill Halamorian or not?
He killed Halamorian, but only after he was recruited by this other...
What about the wood elf girl, Fariel? Did he kill her too?
I don't know, I took the arrow that killed him as evidence, maybe Lord can learn something from it.
Yes, show her the arrow immediately. Perhaps she can compare Kellan's blood to the blood on Fariel's sickle. At the very least, we'll be able to determine if Kellan killed Fariel. I'll be along as soon as I'm able.
Okay, let's go to that feral... no, Lauren. Yeah, let's go to the Lauren. Maybe she can help us. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, okay. What is it? I'm sorry guys, need to drink some water. Okay, that's better. Okay, go faster. I want to know who's the killer. It's freaking awesome. I played this a lot before and never read any like storylines and everything. Maybe in Skyrim a little bit and everything, but here I never do that. I only went for leveling. I just started to reading the storylines and what characters says like just now with this character. It's freaking awesome.
You're back, and not a moment too soon. Do you have something for me?
A wood elf called Kellan killed Halamorian, but the second ghost of green shoot and killed Kellan.
A second ghost. I suspected as much. And he killed this Kellan with that arrow? Another high elf hunting arrow, like the one that killed Halamorian. Kellan had motive. This second ghost provided the costume, the weaponry. But why?
He told me to tell you that your past is hunting your present.
So, this isn't about Halamorian. It isn't about the Wood Elves or Altmer prejudiced. It's about me. It's always been about me. I knew it. I knew this was too convenient. I also knew the Mer who killed Fariel couldn't be this Kellan.
Okay, how?
I just finished experimenting on the blood from Fariel's sickle. It was Altmer blood. This second ghost isn't some wood elf zealot. He's a high elf like me. I moved the bodies to Tarnamir's manor. We should... Maybe we missed something.
I'll be right behind you. I think the second executor, that green something, I forgot how he called, is her husband, maybe, because she told that her husband got killed at the end before, and now he told that her past is hunting her present or something like that. So there's high possibility that killer is her dead husband or something, or he didn't die, felt betrayed or something. I'm not sure, so let's check.
What? This place has been... What happened here? Oh no. No. Tarnamir? Tarnamir, are you here? Tarnamir?
Oh?
No.
Wait.
No.
Oh no! That's the village chef. And a few other elves I don't know. Freaking hell.
Just give me a moment. I need to process this. Have to keep a clear head.
Freaking hell, what is that? Wait, yeah, that's a village chef. Isn't that the woman we spoke at that wooden elf house or something? And that's the... Yeah, that's the father, wife, and isn't that the boy got killed by the arrow just now? And that's the chief. Okay, I got lost a little bit what happened here, so let's just check if we got anything here. Trunk, I don't need those.
What? This place has been... What happened here? Oh no.
What?
No.
Where is it?
Tarnamir?
Started from the beginning.
Tarnamir, are you here?
Okay, let's read the description again because I missed
Tarnamir.
Yeah, what do I need to do? Is there... Oh, there you go. There's something here. Scratches.
You found something.
Halloween? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I found something.
This is a message. Everything in this room. It's all meant to tell us something. What's that on the wall?
Someone scratched the word Halloween into the wall.
Elevane is another name for the Helus owl. The Elevanes lay their eggs, then abandon them. We use that word to describe people who are cold-hearted or aloof. And then there's the bodies. Arranged to mimic Mara's cross. This is about love. Intimacy.
Someone who loved you, her husband.
Or more likely, someone I failed to love.
Oh, but that's maybe not.
There's only one suspect left. A mer with means, motive, and deep understanding of the ghost of the green.
Isn't that the guy we went?
No. It can't be. The ghost of the green ruined Somerville's life, just as he ruined mine. If not for the ghost, Somerville's wife would likely still be alive. I have to know. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Auriel, forgive me.
What are you going to do?
Stand back, and I'll show you. You already saw how Kellan died. Now, we'll see the others.
The hell's that?
What's this? A tiny ghost of a green? Ha! Run along, well, before.
Okay.
What have I done?
Kellan definitely killed Halamorian. Now, Faril.
Who are you?
I'm afraid you've seen too much. You poor
Yeah, that's him.
Somerville
Fuck.
was observing Kellan when Faril saw him. She slashed him with her sickle before he overpowered her.
Okay.
So it is you. Shame on you.
No. Not
shameless
Tarnamir.
lords, old Mer.
No, don't kill her.
Now she'll have your death on her conscience too.
Freaking hell, no.
No, Soraville. This is you and you alone. Give my regards to my loving wife and Lorne's degenerate husband. Lorne?
Oh, freaking hell, no. The
I
shield.
know you're watching, Lorne. Now that I've broken your spirit and you've broken your vow, come to the place where my wife is buried. There, I will break your body.
Okay.
I need some air. I'll be outside.
Okay, okay. Let's go. Where is she? She's there. Where? Hold on. What the fuck?
How could
Oh,
he blame me for
delicious.
this? Is it not enough that I lost my husband? Damn him. His wife was buried here. This is where we'll find him. You're sticking by my side. Even after I use that death memory ritual. I appreciate that, Admin. Truly. I suppose I owe you a bit of an explanation.
Yes, tell me what this is really about.
I told you how the ghost of the Green killed my husband. Sorville's wife, my husband's lover, was overcome with grief. I think she truly loved him. As soon as she heard the news, she climbed into the wash tub, opened her wrist, and died.
Oh, fuck. And Sorville blames you for that.
Not for that. For what came after.
Uh-huh.
Sorville wanted us to mend each other's wounds. Perhaps even fall in love and make a life together. I just couldn't. I focused on the work and pushed him away. He grew detached, bitter. Now I need to stop him.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that.
Come, let's put an end to this.
Let's go kill him, guys. We must do that. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, freaking hell. Let's go. That's sort of... This sucks a lot. Okay, his wife died, but she cheated on him. What the fuck? And now he blames other person for that. That's nonsense. Oh, well. Okay. Help with that, so let's just collect some resource on the way. Okay, wait. What is the... No. Almost missed that. And it's a piece of shit. So I don't need everything there. Recipe, nice. I will need that. Lockpick. Just a quick thingy because I still need recipes and everything. So I think I got 2 of them. 1 and 0. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay, some dungeon. Huh? Oh, this player. Okay. Wait, I want to play from the first view. I don't know why. Just for now, guys. Bear with me. Oh, what the hell. Okay. That was just an armor. Shield block is always okay. We need to do. Oh, we need to run around. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I need to get to that side, yeah. Let's try to get the Skyrim style. Oh, there is a trunk there. I want to loot it. Fuck it. I want it. I hope there won't be like a shitty item I don't need. No. Stay there. Oh. Kill her. Okay. Whatever. Not that hard to kill. Oh, lockpick, yeah, recipe. Okay, that's worth it. Not the best ever, but it's worth it. To at least come here. Let's go around. Don't want to waste time fighting them. They're not giving a lot of experience anyway. Okay, there's two of them here. For search maybe there is more. Oh, a new recipe. Just die, guys, just die. Okay, let's go third view. Some crafting resources. Stay behind something. No. Let's check. Let's spend that. Is Eleanor contain tall throne. Okay. Nothing important at all. Level up. Okay. Wait. I need to check on two-handed. Still not morphing. Why? I don't morph for bill. Oh, it's available, but I need skill point. Okay. Wait. I got skill point. Only thing I need to freaking hell exit. I need to get 3 skill points. Nice. Claim. Let's go for health. And we need, let me change the build. Yeah, that one, correct. What does it do? What's the difference? That's the point. Same thing, and there is another effect. Reducing their physical and major breach. Major breach is what? I don't know what is it, but physical just okay. Let's go with that for now. Also, let's check. You got level here. No, it is level 20, and we still haven't got level 12 here. Oh my gosh, that takes so long. I don't need those. Okay, let's continue. I'm trying to fight you. We can go away. Oh, freaking hell, I died. Okay, I didn't expect that to be there. Definitely haven't expected that. Just go away. Oh, that was a fail. Wait, I need not that way, another way. Okay. Just the wrong way, but it's okay. I don't need to fight anyone anyway. So let's fight one. I need to drop that. Don't want to grab useless shit which won't be worth it. Like that one, like that one. All the greens can be crafted or something, so I will just take them. Is something else? No. That is over here. Let's check that way. There's a few spiders here, but that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, they're attacking here. Smash them. Easy, easy. He's eating. That. Okay. Let's go to that room now. Okay, kill Sorville, finally. Huh. Let's regen to the full. Okay, Sorville, hello.
The ghost of the Green's final victim. Time to die, Admanen.
That guy was just waiting for someone to come here. So easy to kill him. Who's that calling? I don't know that number. What? Heavy. Nice. Do you have heavy gauntlets? No, I didn't have any gauntlets. Or it was that one. So, flame damage. What's there? Another flame damage. Can I upgrade it? How do I enchant? This will be 195. Yeah, some more damage. I'll just do that. It's useless white thing at all. Anyway. Okay. We'll just go and check with her. Hello.
Sorreville.
Is he?
Is he? He is. It's done then, isn't it? I knew he wouldn't come quietly. In the end, I bear the blame. A killer. Right beside me, and I didn't see it until more lives were lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were here, Adminin.
Are you alright?
I will be. The arrow struck near my collarbone. Sorreville was a gifted marksman. Maybe he couldn't see as well through the mask, or it was nerves. Or maybe he didn't really want me dead after all. Just one more question I'll never have answered.
Is there anything else I can do?
One more thing, if you're willing. I'm certain that Sorreville never spoke to Kellan's parents, given that this was all his scheme to begin with. They lost their son, and they don't know why.
Oh,
it was
so
you that
wasn't...
avenged him. You should tell them that.
It wasn't the parents then, okay. I mistaken.
I just need a moment here alone. Ironic that this came to a head in such a holy place. Maybe I can find some absolution here. Or at least some small measure of peace.
So Sorville did all this just to hurt you?
He did. Perhaps I deserved it. But all those people, an innocent girl, a naive young Mer, a dear friend. They paid the price, while I still live. I don't know if I'll ever make peace with that.
Sorville was a madman. This wasn't your fault.
You're right, I suppose. I just wish I had been better. A better Jurisreeve, a better wife, a better friend. Maybe I could have prevented all this. I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind words. I will try to take them to heart. You have my word.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Yeah, let's go speak with the parents and let's see what we can do. Next. Guys, don't forget to follow up. You will get a notification about each stream. There is also a schedule in the description on the panels below the video, so just check the schedule and you can join up the stream. Okay, that's our month. Yay! Oh, let's make that just on the way, so why not? Okay, there's those battles a little bit further away. Oh! Okay. Unexpected fall. And they should be here somewhere. Yeah, there you
He's
go.
my son. I deserve to know what's going on.
Is that?
You.
I am sorry.
I remember you.
I remember you.
Still examining his body.
Please, you have to tell me what's going on. My son never came home. And now they tell me they won't even let me see him. What happened to my boy?
I'm sorry, we couldn't save Kalan, but we brought his killer, the Ghost of the Green, to justice.
If for his mercy. How could you? Why didn't you save him? Damn this place. Damn the prosecution. Here, take this thing. I found it under Kellan's bed. I never want to see it again. I never want to see you again. God help me.
Oh, the ghost could get. Wait, do we need to go? Do we really need tests? Wait. No, Black Doctor, Lich said, Lord Warden Barca. Oh, it's a different one. Max stamina increase, critical resistance, disabling less durability. Weapon. After the damage to manaments. That's critical damage. No, it's okay, but it's medium. I need heavy, so.
A hard thing to witness.
Oh, okay.
There are rarely any happy endings in this line of work. You just have to remember that things would be much worse had you not been here. That matters.
I know. You don't need to tell me that. Your balance is still not. It's almost there. Okay. Let's check. We can grab that. Reduce the stamina cost of your one-handed shield abilities and reduce the cost of blocking. Definitely will need that. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah. Some more defense is always okay. And yes, guys, I think that will be it for today, because I need to go for a very late dinner, and I will need to get prepared for tomorrow walk. Need to do some tasks beforehand. So yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming the same time, 6 p.m. It will be, I'm not sure, it will be like 4 Central Europe time or something like that. And don't forget to follow up and you will get a notification, I'm pretty sure about that. So thanks for coming everyone, and then see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks a lot for staying in.